Hi guys, welcome to Alpha Developer. So one of the common questions that new beginners have is how do you get LiveServer installed within Visual Studio Code? So I'm going to talk you through the process and the steps needed to get that working on your computer, including the auto update and the live saves. So if you open up, um, let's begin with actually a text HTML page. So I'm just gonna call this test and we'll call it HTML. Okay. And then if I open this up um, in Visual Studio Code, you'll see that it's blank. So I'm going to convert that into a web page. So I'm going to put uh, exclamation mark and then I'm going to just click on that and that puts our template in. So that's our HTML template and I can then say hello in there. And if I run this in a web browser, you can see that that page has appeared there. So I can go back to my Visual Studio Code and I can say hello world, and you can see that I now have to refresh this manually every time I change the page. So wouldn't it be nice if it auto refreshed and saved? So you can do that. The easiest way you can do it is by installing the you often seen in other demos from other developers is the live server. So in order to install live server, you open up your Visual Studio Code, and then what you do is you click on these to get extension. So click on that, and then you search for live server. Okay, and then you can see the live server is there, 5.61, and it's by Ritwik Day. And you can see this is what it looks like. So this is the official one, and it's got about 6 million downloads. So is if I install this server, this extension, so it's installing that. Okay, and that's it. So that's installed. So now if I go over to my web page, and you now get an option called open with live server. So if I right click on that, and you go open with live server, the other option there is go live there. So if I click on that, and you will see that now it's using an IP address there and port 5500. So now that's the first thing. So next stuff that you want to do is you want to, every time you make a change on this page, you want it to show up automatically. So what you can do is click on the settings and then the setting cog, and then click on settings, and then within here you've got, if you search for auto save, and as you can see here, I've had this installed before, but it previously was set to default off. But if I set that after delay, and then I input about 600 milliseconds, which is just about a second, and that will basically, what it will do is every second or so, it will save your file, and the server would pick that there's some change, and it would bring that out. So I've turned that on. So after delay, you select in there, and then you save every 600 milliseconds. So that's the milliseconds there. So if I now come out of this and just demonstrate this to you. So if I now put this in the bold tag, so I will actually now align this here. So you can see if I snap there, there you go. And if I click here now, so the bold, and if I now delete that and type it in here, hello world, and what you'll notice is it will change this. Oh, okay, that's not working. Have I got the right file open? Test. I certainly have. If I save this. So you can see here that it's opened up that and it's running the server now. So it's opened the page. So the next part is how do we get this, the auto updates? Well, we don't do anything else. Basically, as soon as we start typing in here, you can see that it's updating this every time. So if I now remove the word hello and put it into the board tags, and there you go. So you can see it updates pretty instantly because I've set the delay over 600 milliseconds. If I move that, and you can see put a full stop in, there you go. So that comes about. If I add things here, and you can see that it's added those in there. So, and you can see it doesn't actually, while you're editing, it doesn't save, and then as soon as you're finished editing, it will save that in there. So I hope, yeah, you found that useful, and like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.